Welcome to today's video. Here, we don't just talk about love, but also explore the corners of the human soul from the perspective of Stoic philosophy. Today, I want to share with you a topic that many guys are probably interested in: subtle signs that she's waiting for you to make a move. Are you secretly in love with a girl, always yearning to move forward, but hesitant, afraid of being rejected? I understand that feeling because I've been through it myself. When I was young, I missed a lot of opportunities just because of shyness and lack of confidence. It took me a long time to learn to listen to my heart, observe the signs, and bravely grasp happiness. Believe me, women are often very subtle. They rarely express their feelings directly, but often send them through small signals. The question is, are you sensitive enough to recognize them? In this video, I will help you decode those signs, from eyes, smiles, body language, to the way she interacts with you. Don't assume that these are complex mind games. Actually, they are just natural expressions of a person when they have feelings for you. The important thing is that you have to be observant and read them correctly. I will not just point out general signs, but will analyze each case specifically, combined with real stories from my own experience and those around me. I believe that these sincere sharings will help you empathize and feel closer. Especially at the end of the video, I will reveal a secret sign that few people notice. It's like a golden key to help you open her heart. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos. Now, let's join me on a journey to discover the signals of love and learn how to conquer the girl you love. Number 1. Blushing when she meets you. The first sign I want to reveal to you is her shy smile and blushing face every time she meets you. This is arguably the most obvious and noticeable sign when a girl likes you. Every time your eyes meet, you can see her slight awkwardness and flushed face. No matter how hard she tries to hide it, she can't completely hide it. This action is not only a normal physiological reaction, but also a subtle sign that you have a special place in her heart. It's adorable to see someone confused but still trying to find a way to express themselves in a cute way in front of the person they like, isn't it? So how do you break her shyness and make her more comfortable every time she meets you? First, you need to create a comfortable and friendly space and atmosphere so that she feels secure. Start with simple, gentle conversations about topics she cares about hobbies, studies, work, or even her favorite movies or TV shows. Another important point is that you should always maintain a gentle, cheerful, and open attitude when communicating. Know how to listen and respond sincerely. When she sees that you really care about what she says, she will gradually feel more comfortable and trusting. Also, a little gentle humor can also be an effective weapon to ease her shyness. Sometimes a simple joke can make the space more comfortable and help both of you laugh happily. Finally, you should also create small moments for her to feel connected and safe by your side, such as a pat on the shoulder of encouragement or an encouraging look whenever she is confused. Be patient. She will gradually open up and no longer be shy when meeting you. Number 2. Breathless when near you. The next signal I want to reveal to you is her shortness of breath when she's around you. This may seem at first glance like just a normal physiological reaction, But in reality, it is one of the most subtle and clear expressions of emotions that she cannot control. Her breathing becomes uneven, rapid, and her heart beats faster when she is near you, is a sign that you are affecting her emotional state in a special way. To better understand this, let's explore the physiological mechanisms associated with feelings of attraction and the influence of hormones on the human body. When we meet someone we are attracted to, the body reacts very strongly under the control of the nervous system and hormones. First, the hormone adrenaline, a hormone that is often released when the body is in a fight or flight state, plays a very important role in creating feelings of excitement and anxiety when you meet someone you like. Adrenaline increases your heart rate, makes you feel your heart pounding in your chest, and your breathing becomes difficult to control and faster. This not only makes her feel excited, but also helps to increase her attention to you, making your every word and gesture become special and have a greater impact. Besides adrenaline, the hormone oxytocin, often called the love hormone, also plays an important role in promoting feelings of attachment and the desire to be close to loved ones. Oxytocin is released when there is intimate contact or when there is sincere concern from others. If you notice her short of breath or seemingly nervous every time she gets close to you, it is likely a sign that her body is reacting strongly under the influence of oxytocin. Oxytocin also increases feelings of trust and connection between two people, helping to form special memories that only the two of you can share with each other. In addition, dopamine, a hormone associated with feelings of satisfaction and pleasure, is also released when we meet someone we are attracted to. When she's around you, her brain releases dopamine, creating feelings of euphoria, satisfaction, and making her feel happy every time she sees you. Dopamine not only makes her breathless with excitement, but also motivates her to look for opportunities to see you more, because the feeling of happiness that this hormone brings makes her want to be closer to you. Understanding these physiological effects helps you recognize and understand the subtle expressions of emotion from her. When she is breathless or confused in front of you, it means that you are affecting her in a way that she can hardly hide. So how to help her feel more comfortable in those moments? The important thing is that you should create a friendly and peaceful space, not pressure or make her feel like she has to try too hard to impress you. Use gentle eyes, a sincere smile, and a caring attitude to make her feel that you are not judging or demanding anything from her. This will soothe the feelings of excitement and tension in her, helping her to gradually open up and feel more natural when with you. Remember, her being breathless around you is not a bad thing. On the contrary, it is a sign that you are special to her. Those feelings of excitement and tension are a sign of her care and affection for you. Be patient, gentle, and willing to share happy, peaceful moments with her to help her feel safer and more comfortable every time she meets you. And when she feels that you truly appreciate and care about her, those shy expressions will gradually be replaced by sincere smiles, confidence, and joy when by your side. Number 3, touching you. She finds ways to touch your hand, shoulder, or stand close to you. The next signal I want to reveal to you is when she finds ways to touch you subtly and gently. Her touching your hand, her shoulder, or standing very close to you is not a coincidence, but it is a way for her to show her interest and want to create a deeper connection with you. These gentle touches are her way of implicitly telling you that you are special to her, and she desires a closer relationship. Touching is not only a way to create intimacy, but also helps her get your attention and assert her place in your heart. Let's take a closer look at the meaning of these touching actions and some real-life examples to understand better. First, we need to understand that a girl finding ways to touch you is usually not a random act, but a way to create a physical connection. Humans tend to use touch as a non-verbal language to communicate, and when a person is attracted to another, they will desire to create this contact. Gentle, subtle touches like touching your hand when you're talking, patting your shoulder when laughing happily, or even standing close to you when both of you are in a crowd, all have special meanings. These actions show that she wants to create intimacy and affirm that you are an important person she wants in her life. For a real-life example, suppose you are talking to her at a gathering of friends. She may intentionally stand closer to you than others. When you say something interesting or funny, she may pat you on the shoulder and smile brightly. Or when you tell a compelling story, she may gently touch your hand as a way to express empathy, concern, and connect with your story. This act of touching the shoulder, hand, or arm is not only friendly, but also implicitly shows that she is trying to create a more special physical connection with you, a sign that she has special feelings for you. Another example might happen when the two of you are walking together. If she accidentally or seemingly accidentally touches your arm, or even gently puts her arm around you for a moment, this is a sign that she feels safe and wants to be close to you. These small touches help create a sense of security and closeness, while also helping to increase the level of trust between the two of you. When a girl feels comfortable touching you, it means that you have become an important part of her life, and she wants you to know that she cares about you. Another example is when you watch a movie together or participate in an activity together. She may find ways to touch you to create a subtle connection. For example, when you sit next to each other in a movie theater, she may deliberately place her hand near yours or accidentally touch your hand while both of you are laughing at an interesting scene. This shows that she is trying to create a physical link to emphasize that she feels happy to have you by her side. The act of touching is not only to get your attention, but also to show that she feels comfortable and natural being around you. This is an important factor in developing a deeper relationship, as it shows that she trusts you and wants to create meaningful memories with you. Sometimes, a light touch, an encouraging pat on the shoulder, or standing very close together when talking can be simple but extremely effective ways for two people to create closeness and connection. So, how do you respond to this signal appropriately? You can try to recognize the moments she creates to touch you and respond with gentle but sincere gestures. For example, if she touches your hand while you're talking, you can gently hold her hand for a moment and look at her with loving eyes. This will help her understand that you also have feelings and want to connect with her. Remember, all your gestures should be gentle, subtle, and respectful, so that she always feels comfortable and safe with you. Her finding ways to touch you is a very positive sign that she cares and has special feelings for you. Those gentle touches, whether accidental or intentional, carry the message of love that she wants to send you. If you find the signs I just shared interesting, please leave a comment. Okay, if you want to discover more interesting signs, please like and subscribe to the channel. Number 4. Looks at you smiles, and looks away. A bit more subtle but also full of allure is this. She looks at you, smiles, and then quickly looks away. Have you ever experienced this moment? In the crowd, your eyes accidentally meet. She looks at you. A smile appears on her lips, then suddenly turns away, as if deliberately avoiding your gaze. This reaction seems contradictory at first glance, but it actually hides many interesting things about her psychology. Why does she do that? Maybe she's embarrassed. When attracted to someone, we often tend to hide our true feelings, especially in the early stages of getting to know each other. A smile is a sign that she has feelings for you, but turning away is a way for her to control her emotions, to avoid revealing her confusion or anxiety. It is also possible that she is testing you. By turning on the green light and then turning off the red light, she wants to see how you react. Are you confident and persistent enough to approach and get to know her? Or more simply, she is just a shy person and not used to expressing her feelings openly. Avoiding eye contact is a way for her to keep a safe distance, to avoid being seen through by you. Whatever the reason, her look, luck, smile, turn away action is a positive signal. It shows that she is not indifferent to you, even a bit curious and interested. So what should you do when you catch this signal? Another example might happen when you two accidentally meet in a public place, such as when going to school, going to work, or meeting at a familiar coffee shop. If she really has feelings for you, her eyes will naturally turn towards you, following your every gesture and action. However, as soon as you find out and look into her eyes, she will immediately smile shyly and turn away, or find a way to do something to hide her embarrassment. At such times, you will sometimes see her face flush, and that only adds to her loveliness. That shyness is also a very clear signal that she is paying more attention to you than usual. A very common example that you may have encountered is when you sit with her in a group of friends or participate in an activity together. When you are talking to someone, you may feel that she is watching you from afar, but as soon as you turn around to look at her, she will immediately smile shyly and turn away, as if nothing had happened. This action shows that she is very interested in you, but at the same time is very afraid that you may recognize that interest and have reactions that she is not ready to face. Therefore, this smile and turning away is both a way for her to express her shyness and a way for her to protect herself from revealing her emotions. Don't give up because of her avoidance. Consider it a subtle invitation for you to move forward. However, do not rush to attack, but fight wisely with reverse psychology. Imitate her actions. When your eyes meet, smile at her and look away. This both shows respect for her distance and creates a gentle battle of wits, making her even more curious about you. Find ways to approach her naturally. For example, if you both attend a party, you can find an excuse to strike up a conversation with her, such as asking about the food, the music, or the people around. Observe her reaction. If she is open and excited to talk to you, that's a sign that you are on the right track. And if she still keeps her distance, you shouldn't be discouraged. Be persistent and find other opportunities to approach. In Stoic philosophy, it is believed that happiness is not something that comes naturally, but the result of practice. Love is the same. To win a girl's heart, you need to learn to be patient, subtle, and skillful. And reverse psychology is a secret weapon to help you do that. Number 5. Fidgeting, playing with objects. Have you noticed that when talking to you, she often unconsciously twists the ring on her hand, strokes the necklace, or plays with the pen? Those are not random actions. Body language always speaks volumes about a person's mood. When around the person they like, women often feel nervous and anxious, and those fidgety actions are a way for them to release excess energy, to hide their confusion. Like a little sparrow trying to find a place to perch, she is also fidgeting with her own emotions. So why is she restless? Maybe she's waiting for some action from you. She wants you to be more proactive, to flirt with her more. Her restlessness is an implicit reminder to you, "Hey man, I'm waiting." It is also possible that she is worried about her impression in your eyes. She wants to look perfect, attractive, and that restlessness is a manifestation of the fear of not being good enough. Or more simply, she is just an active person who does not like to sit still. However, if you notice that she only fidgets when she's around you, then that's definitely a special sign. Regarding women's psychology, when a girl feels anxious or out of control in front of someone she has feelings for, her body will have natural reactions to try to regain balance. The act of playing with objects, such as twisting her hair, touching her necklace, or holding a coffee cup and turning it around and around, not only helps her feel less stressed, but also creates a way to release the excitement inside. This is a way for her to reduce her attention to herself and try to control her emotions when your eyes or presence make her feel embarrassed. Maybe she's waiting for some action from you. She wants you to be more proactive, to flirt with her more. Her restlessness is an implicit reminder to you, "Hey man, I'm waiting." It is also possible that she is worried about her impression in your eyes. She wants to look perfect, attractive, and that restlessness is a manifestation of the fear of not being good enough. Or more simply, she is just an active person who does not like to sit still. However, if you notice that she only fidgets when she's around you, then that's definitely a special sign. Regarding women's psychology, when a girl feels anxious or out of control in front of someone she has feelings for, her body will have natural reactions to try to regain balance. The act of playing with objects, such as twisting her hair, touching her necklace, or holding a coffee cup and turning it around and around, not only helps her feel less stressed, but also creates a way to release the excitement inside. This is a way for her to reduce her attention to herself and try to control her emotions when your eyes or presence make her feel embarrassed. Another aspect of this psychology is that she is trying to hide her true feelings. These restless actions are often the result of her feeling too much stressful energy that needs to be released. And the source of that energy is her feelings for you. She is afraid that you will discover her feelings, so she looks for objects around to release that anxiety, while creating a sense of security and stability for herself. Playing with objects becomes a natural defense mechanism, helping her hide her embarrassment and avoid revealing that she is strongly attracted to you. As Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "We cannot control what happens to us, but we can control how we react to it. So, always stay calm, confident, and proactive in all situations." Love is an interesting game, and you can totally be the winner. Number 6. Sitting near you, she wants to be closer to you. In a group of friends, in a classroom, or even in a crowded cafe, have you noticed that she always accidentally chooses to sit near you? Don't assume it's just a coincidence, because physical distance often reflects the psychological distance between two people. When we have feelings for someone, we tend to want to be closer to that person. It's a natural instinct, like the way sunflowers always face the sun. She wants to sit near you so she can easily observe you, talk to you, and feel your presence. However, women are often very subtle. They rarely express their feelings directly, but often hide behind unconscious actions. Sitting near you may just be a natural reflex, a habit that she doesn't realize, but whether unintentional or intentional, it's a welcome sign. Psychologically, this action stems from the emotional need and physical closeness that people desire when they have feelings for someone. When she is attracted to you, her body and subconscious will make her find ways to shorten the distance with you, to feel your presence in the most authentic way. This does not mean that she wants to break personal boundaries, but rather a feeling of wanting to connect more deeply. Sitting near you also makes it easier for her to communicate, listen to you better, and have the opportunity to interact more naturally. It shows that she really wants to create a space where the two of you can easily share and get to know each other better. An example is when you and she hang out with a group of friends. If you pay attention, you will see that she always tries to choose the position closest to you, although it is not always easy to notice. She may sit right next to you or even choose to sit across from you so she can see you more easily. This is how she finds ways to create opportunities to talk to you, share common moments, and feel your presence more authentically and closely. When the whole group is laughing, she will find a way to be within your reach, such as sitting so that your shoulders touch lightly, or her hand may accidentally touch your hand every time she moves. Another case that can happen is when both of you are sitting in a quiet space, like in the library or having coffee together. You will notice that she tends to move closer to you in a very natural and effortless way. This action can be explained through biological factors. When a person feels safe and wants to connect, they will tend to find ways to shorten the physical distance with the person they have feelings for. This is not only unconscious, but also an act that shows trust and comfort when being with you. So, how can you respond to this signal appropriately? First of all, it is important that you understand and respect her personal space. If she has actively sat near you, take it as a positive sign and try to create a comfortable space for her to feel happy. You can show your interest by paying more attention to her stories, using friendly and respectful gestures, such as gently touching her shoulder when you want to encourage her, or using affectionate eyes when communicating. Your response to this closeness with an open attitude that doesn't make her feel pressured will help her feel safe and continue to create deeper connections. At the same time, you can also take this opportunity to go further in building a relationship. Find ways to create meaningful shared moments, such as telling funny stories, creating comfortable laughter, and giving her sincere attention. When she feels the harmony and security in those moments, sitting close to each other, she will become more and more confident and open in sharing her true feelings. The fact that she often chooses to sit near you is not just a mere act, but also a sign of her interest and desire to connect more deeply. This action shows that you have a special meaning to her and that she wants to have you in her space, even if it's just the closest distances. Cherish these small signals because they are the first steps to building a loving and deep relationship between the two of you. Number 7, arching her back, pushing out her chest. Body language is truly magical, isn't it? Sometimes unconscious actions speak more than words. When a woman arches her back and pushes out her chest, she is not only adjusting her posture, but also sending a subtle message to the person opposite her. This is a manifestation that her body performs to show attraction and confidence in front of you. These nonverbal cues are not merely accidental postures, but often the result of an unconscious reaction from the very attraction she feels towards you. This action aims to show herself in the most beautiful, attractive appearance, and surely you will have to pay attention to her. When a girl is attracted to someone, her body will automatically adjust its posture to make her look more confident and attractive. The act of slightly arching her back and pushing out her chest improves her overall posture, making her look slimmer, more graceful, and feminine. This is a natural reaction that her subconscious performs to attract the attention of the person she has feelings for. This posture not only helps her feel more confident about her body, but also brings a certain sexiness, something she wants you to feel. Psychologically, when she pushes out her chest and straightens her back, it's her way of opening up herself so you can easily recognize her attractiveness and confidence. Women tend to do this when they feel the need to impress the person they care about. The posture of pushing out the chest and straightening the back helps to improve the overall shape, accentuating the curves and making her more attractive in the eyes of others. This is also a way for women to express confidence in their appearance and want you to notice that. While this action may not be done intentionally, the truth is that it expresses her desire to be seen and noticed by you. When you are talking to her in a public space such as a cafe, park, or in a group of friends, you may notice that when you turn your attention to her, she tends to straighten her back, pull her shoulders back, and gently push her chest up. This is a very subtle but also very natural action aimed at highlighting her figure and creating an impression in your eyes. Sometimes this action is accompanied by a slight smile or affectionate eyes towards you, so you can feel more clearly about the attention and efforts to impress from her. Her adjusting her posture in this way can also be part of asserting confidence and wanting you to see her as an attractive and energetic person. Confidence is an extremely important factor when someone wants to attract the attention of the person they have feelings for, and through the posture of straightening the back and pushing out the chest, she is sending a very clear message that she is ready and wants you to pay more attention to her. Number 8. Taking off her hat, scarf to reveal skin. In nonverbal communication, removing items that cover the body is often seen as a way to express comfort and openness. When a woman takes off her hat, scarf, or jacket when she's around you, she's opening her heart, allowing you to go deeper into her inner world. This action can also be understood as a way for her to subtly show off her beauty. When taking off the outer layers of clothing, she inadvertently highlights her skin, hair, and body lines. It's a subtle, suggestive way that makes you unable to take your eyes off her. Psychologically, revealing more skin shows that she feels more secure and comfortable around you. In a situation where she has feelings for you, taking off her hat, scarf, or even jacket shows that she is trying to create the most comfortable and natural space for the two of you. This can also be considered a nonverbal expression showing that she is willing to remove the physical and psychological barriers between you and her. This action makes you feel that she is opening up and wants to create a more natural and deeper connection. Taking off her hat or scarf, especially in warm spaces like cafes or intimate spaces, also helps her look more approachable and gentle. She wants you to see her naturalness, her femininity, and wants you to appreciate her simple beauty. The exposed skin, such as the neck, shoulders, or hair, when removing the hat, brings a sense of closeness and easily attracts your attention. This is the way her body naturally reacts when it wants to create a deeper connection with you. A practical example can be seen when you meet her on a winter date. When she first arrives, she may be fully clothed with a hat, scarf, and coat. But when sitting across from you, she starts to take off her scarf, take off her hat, and let her hair down. It's not just because she feels hot, but it could be because she wants to make herself look more comfortable and open in your eyes. These actions are all subtle, but also very meaningful in expressing her true feelings. Show respect and appreciate her openness. Don't stare at her or do anything rude, but focus on the conversation and get to know her better. As Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "Freedom is when we know how to control ourselves." So, control your thoughts and actions to show respect and sincerity to her. That is the way for you to conquer her heart sustainably. Number 9. Focused attention. In this noisy and bustling world, focusing on one person is not easy. So, if she's always facing you, listening attentively to every word you say, her eyes never leaving you, and it seems like the whole world around has disappeared, then congratulations, you've captured her heart. When in love, people tend to idolize the other person, considering them the center of the universe. Every word and gesture of that person becomes important, attracting all the attention. She can ignore the surrounding noises, other conversations, even the vibrating phone, just to focus on you. When someone truly cares about someone, they naturally want to understand more about that person, from small daily stories to deep thoughts. Therefore, she will always give you the utmost attention, not distracted, even when something else is happening around. The fact that she always maintains eye contact when you speak, listens with absolute attention, and often has sincere feedback shows that she really wants to understand you, wants to be close and accompany you in all emotions. This is an important sign that you should not ignore because it shows a deep level of concern that she has for you. Another action that shows special attention is when she frequently asks questions about what you say, or repeats small details that you have shared before. This shows that she is not simply listening, but actually remembering what is related to you. When she takes the time to listen and remember you, it is a clear sign that you have become an important part of her thoughts and feelings. Number 10. Flirting. The next signal I want to reveal to you is when she starts flirting with you. And this is one of the strongest signals that she is ready and actively taking a step closer to you. When she starts flirting, it means she has overcome the initial shyness barriers and is trying to close the distance between the two of you. These actions can take place subtly and are sometimes easily overlooked, but they are essentially her way of expressing that she likes you and is looking forward to a deeper connection. Those flirting signals from her can be expressed through many different actions. It can be funny jokes with romantic implications, sparkling eyes, or charming smiles that she only gives you. When she actively compliments you publicly, such as complimenting you on looking handsome today or having an interesting style, it's not just a social comment, it's a sign that she's flirting. Sometimes, these flirting gestures are also expressed through her deliberately asking you to help with simple things or finding ways to prolong her time near you. The goal of these actions is not only to get your attention, but also to affirm that she feels comfortable and happy around you. When she deliberately creates private moments just for the two of you, for example, she might ask you out for coffee or a walk, and during these times, you may notice her being more open, often looking at you with gentle eyes, or even doing small actions like accidentally touching your hand. Sometimes she will make comments with gentle hints of confession, such as, "I always feel very happy when I'm with you," or "You have a way of making me laugh that no one else can." These statements are not only descriptive of emotions, but also subtle flirting that she wants you to notice. Flirting is also shown in the way she always creates a positive and cheerful atmosphere when she is with you. She can tease, joke with you, or even challenge you in a playful way to create intimate and exciting moments. This shows that she not only likes you, but also wants to have more special memories between the two of you. Flirting is not just a temporary action. It is a clear expression of the desire to create a lasting and emotional relationship. If you have feelings for her too, interact with the same enthusiasm. Tease and create fun moments between the two of you. This is a great opportunity for both of you to explore and deepen the relationship. Number 11, hinting about hobbies. She shares about the things she likes to do, the places she wants to go. When a girl shares with you her secrets, passions, ambitions, or the places she wants to visit, it's not just an ordinary conversation. She is opening up her inner world, inviting you to step in and become a part of it. When she shares about the activities she enjoys, such as hiking, reading, watching movies, or even enjoying food, it shows that she is inviting you into her own world. She wants you to understand and empathize with the things she is passionate about. This can also be an indirect invitation for you to join in those activities, a way for both of you to have more opportunities to spend time together. For example, if she says she loves walking in the park in the afternoons, she might want you to offer to go with her. This is a great opportunity to create shared moments, and through that she can understand you better and also have special memories with you. Why is she doing this? Maybe she is looking for harmony. She wants to know if you have the same hobbies, the same outlook on life as her. It is also possible that she is trying to build a connection. By sharing important things with you, she is building an invisible link between the two of you. Or, more simply, she just wants you to understand her better. She wants you to see her true self, with passions, dreams, and even secret fears. Listen with interest and share similar things about yourself. Don't interrupt. Don't judge. but show empathy and respect for what she shares. As Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and also a Stoic philosopher, once said, "Life is a journey, not a destination. So enjoy the journey of exploring her soul and world, and let her explore yours. Who knows, you two will find wonderful things when you walk together on the path of life." Number 12. She actively contacts you. In the digital age, texting, calling, or simply reacting on social media has become the main way couples communicate. So, if she actively texts, starts conversations, asks you out, or frequently interacts with you on social media, that's a clear sign that she cares and wants to be closer to you. When a girl actively texts, starts conversations, or even asks you out, it shows that she is feeling comfortable and trusting you, and it also shows that she wants to spend more time with you. It is no longer shyness or awkwardness in finding ways to meet, but she herself is finding ways to create opportunities to be with you more. When she actively texts you first, even if it's just to ask about your day or share an interesting story she just had, it's a very clear signal that you're special to her. She doesn't just want to stay in touch, but wants to know more about your life, wants to be a part of your daily stories. This shows that she is investing time and emotion to understand you better and build a truly deep connection. Her actively contacting you like this not only shows concern, but also proves that she is looking for closeness, something she doesn't easily do with someone she doesn't have feelings for. When she sends you good morning or good night texts, these are not just social greetings, but also show that you are the person she thinks of when starting a new day and ending a long day. This is a clear sign that she wants you to always be present in her life, and she hopes you feel the same way. Or if she sends you a picture of the food she just tried, a beautiful scene she just saw, that's her way of sharing special moments with you, as if she wants you to be a part of those experiences too. And not just stopping at texting. If she starts asking you out or participating in activities that she loves, that's a big step forward in your relationship. Asking you to go to the movies, go for coffee, or attend special events is not only a way for her to get closer to you, but also shows a desire to create shared memories between the two of you. These appointments are an opportunity for her to show you her concern and affection. If she invites you to participate in activities that she feels comfortable with, it also means that she feels safe and trusting enough with you to share those personal moments. Take the opportunity and develop the relationship. Don't just wait for her to take the initiative, but actively contact her back. As Chrysippus, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "Everything changes, nothing is eternal." So, cherish the present moments and give her sincere attention. Who knows, from messages, calls, and dates, a beautiful love will blossom.